Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Loads of you guys contacted me over the last few days and asked me to do a DCS simulation of Cappy Army's latest video. Cappy predicts how a modern US Air Force and US Navy combined strike could wipe out the entire of Iran's current nuclear capability and set them back several years. First, we need to talk about the scope of the operation. So we can see here a map of Iran's nuclear facilities. Note how they're scattered all over the country, and it's a very large country. That would make it too big of an operation for us to simulate. Too many aircraft, too much space, too much time. So we're going to reduce the scope. We're just going to simulate this area along the south of Iran here. In particular, the main nuclear site at Bushehr here, and uranium mine and processing site at Geishin here, and a couple more along the south coast that we can take out. In terms of geography, this is the Persian Gulf, this is the south of Iran here, and we have the UAE here. So first, as Cappy says, the Harry S. Truman Carrier Strike Group, currently in the Red Sea, is going to move closer into operational range. I've put it at the Gonzo station here, 250 miles from this area of Iran here. What's going to happen first, guys, is 4 US Navy strike flights are going to take off and follow this purple dotted line here. Strike flight 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each flight consists of 3 aircraft, 2 F-35 and 1 EA-18G Growler. The Growler, equipped with its modern pods of wizardry, are going to allow the flight to get close to their targets. Each of the 4 flights is tasked with taking out one of the Iranian modern long-range HIMARS surface-to-air missile sites. One here, one here, one here, and one here. And each of these circles shows the operational range of Iran's long-range SAMs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As well as that, we've got modelled here lots of the medium-range SAMs, let's say 11 and that kind of thing. And you can see those in the red rings here, about 25 miles radius. So the Growlers will allow the flight to get within 40 miles of those HIMARS sites, at which point the F-35s will strike. The first F-35 will use anti-radiation weapons. 4 concealed AGM-88G ARGM-ER modern anti-radiation weapons. They will fire them at any of the emitting radars from the site. Now, that only works if the radars are emitting. If those cheeky Iranians turn off their emitters, then we have a backup plan, which is the second F-35, which will be carrying a more conventional weapon in the form of AGM-154C JSOW, INS GPS guided weapons, which will hit the target whether they're emitting or not. So we're suppressing and or destroying the 4 relevant HIMARS with those flights. Now, a couple of minutes behind each of those 4 flights are 4 B-2s. Cappy postulates that B-2s will take off from Diego Garcia, 2,700 miles to the southeast. They will ferry along this dotted blue line here. We have 2 B-2s, one here and one there, and a pair there. The targets at Geishin here and another target around here are softer targets, by which I mean they're on the surface. So these 2 B-2s will be carrying GBU-38 GPS INS guided 500-pound bombs. The target here at Bushehr is 300 feet below the surface, very difficult to hit, and so special munitions will be needed for that. Cappy says the B-2s with the 500-pound bombs will each carry 80 500-pound bombs. We're scaling it down a bit because we don't need that. We're moving from a B-2 to a B-21, a smaller version, but otherwise just as effective. Instead of 80 bombs, we're going to have 40 bombs. This guy here will move towards his target at Geishin, and once the relevant HIMARS is down, he will drop his bombs on preset GPS coordinates on that site there. The second B-2/B-21 will move in for the second target near the second HIMARS here, and again drop his bombs on that target there. Finally, a pair of B-2/B-21s here, armed with penetrator weapons. The very special 30,000-pound GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator ×2 will be attacking Bushehr. They will drop their bombs once the HIMAD has taken down on these 4 buildings here. It's not the buildings we want to destroy, it's what's 300 feet below that they're actually going to be hitting. There will be other buildings of less relevance around the sites, but they can be tackled later by cheaper 4th generation fighters once the various SAM network has been subdued. So that is the Iranian air defense taken care of, and that is the strikes done. What about the Iranian Air Force, which does still exist and still does have teeth? 8 F-14As here with Iranian remanufactured missiles and 8 here. They are maybe a little unrealistically on alert 5, but let's just pretend they're on alert 5. So 5 minutes after they realise that an attack is coming, maybe they pick up the emissions from the Growler or whatever, those 16 aircraft will be airborne and coming to get us. So we've put in place here a flight of F-35As above northern Oman. Each of those will be in murder spec with lots of missiles. I can't even count that. AIM-120D3 missiles. They are tasked with holding that area, and only when the F-14s come within a danger area will they actually start firing. So they're our last line of defence. And then finally, us guys. We'll be taking off from Truman. We'll have Super Hornets. There'll be E-models, guys. And we'll be swing rolled today. We'll have 2 HARM anti-radiation missiles and a bunch of AMRAAMs. We'll get to altitude. We'll get to the AO. And we will begin prosecuting not HIMAD because they've been removed by this point, but the medium range sites. As well as that, we'll be there to protect against incursions from F-14's MiG-29s. So that's going to be our swing roll, and our operation area is going to be in the Strait of Hormuz here, guys. Once our job is done, we'll RTB, and that's our strike done. And welcome in viewers. Today we have Poosh, Grump, Dark, Dirty, me, Cannonball, and Fire will be joining us. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Right, let's go. We are needed. Punching it. Whee! Looks like we've got a nasty asymmetric load, so it's pulling to the left, by the way, guys. Right, start setting your jets up.
Dropship and Cat 2.
On mill power.
I have a texture malfunction.
I need that, I need that, I need that. Check. Support to the right once you're up, guys. And I'm at mill power, so you can catch up moderately easily.
Cat 3.
Edge ground, turn on. Pull my arms up. Vector 320, climbing 5 degrees. I want that on. I want. So hard to see in this thing. I want that turned on.
Doing TOO mode?
Yeah, I'll TOO it. Set your
Class
date link.
hostile.
Set your date links, guys.
Fire launching Cat 4.
HMD's on. Right, come catch me up, boys. Keep an eye on my plane when you catch up, please.
Copy that, Cap. I'm about a mile behind you.
Roger, which will allow me viewers to look at what's going on. So, we've got all sorts going on. We've got a B-21 playing a B-2 here. Our first strike flight, if I can find them. There they are. They're moving in now, just passing our AWACS. Consisting Growler, F-35 standard, F-35 anti-radiation ×4. This guy will be coordinating everything with air tasking order. All strikes like this are coordinated via an ATF. So everyone can't just fly wherever they want like we do in our planes. Instead, they have to follow exact corridors, exact heights, being on exact frequencies, following exact MCOM conditions, exactly each waypoint, exactly on time, firing exactly the weapons they're supposed to fire in the exact positions at the exact target. That's mostly how it works. If you don't have that, you can just get a giant mess. So you can see everyone's moving along with their air tasking order. A couple of B2/21s here. You can see they're moving at maximum speed. That probably means they're behind time. It's each pilot's job to make sure they get to each steer point at their correct time. So they have to speed up and slow down to do that. Hello.
Saddle on a race head.
I see you. Could I expect anything less? Right, throttle going to 95%, friction up. We are 5 minutes into the sim. Strike flight 1. Oh, I haven't looked at the murder bombs yet. They are semi-hidden above Oman, just waiting to pounce on anyone that they need to.
Yeah, I do believe you are slowly drifting to the left.
Really annoying. My attitude hold is not holding my attitude, which is kind of annoying. Let's try that again.
I don't think anything can hold your attitude, Cap.
You did a joke. You did a funny, Grum.
Yeah, it's something I do every once in a while.
Right, funny, best funny. I'm just burning up to altitude, guys, because I've got to get this pilot problem sorted.
If you are, we all are.
Yeah. Super Hornet 2 space.
There's a button for that, I think.
Just get above these clouds. I'll be a happy young man. I repeat, young. It's not as powerful as an F-16, is it, guys? I'm stalling. Leveling out. Really leveling out.
Sorry, boys, but yeah, looks like you got to do this one.
Roger, Dirty. You can just be, you can be there for morale.
Oh, I already see a big bird through the harm.
Wow, that's quick. Right, Sam's. Yes, I see a big bird as well. That is one powerful emitter. Good news is, if they're emitting, Argums are going to hit them. Checking time. We are nearly 7 minutes in.
Oh, Cap, I got you a gift.
Yes, what's the gift?
No.
It's a beautiful gift. I love my gift. It's my baby's third birthday in a few days, so I've got to figure out what to get him. Do you know what he likes? Well, we've got a few minutes.
That button?
No, he doesn't like nut button. He loves cleaning products. Any kind of cleaning product. Mini vacuum cleaners.
Oh, I hope he doesn't
mini
drink
mops,
them.
Mini brooms. No, not that type. Well, he probably would like that type of cleaning product. No, anything that cleans the house. That's what he loves. He's like the perfect
My
baby.
sister's kid is the same way.
Why do you like that? Why don't you like aeroplanes and guns? That's what I thought babies liked.
Well, we like the vacuum because it sounds like an airplane.
Oh, there you go. That's why it's an aeroplane. Yeah, it's got a turbine in it, right?
Yeah.
Well, you wanted realistic milsim, anti-nuclear strike. You got baby talk, as ever, viewers. Well, that's just how it is nowadays. Guys, I might get a few more feet while the guys are moving in, so I'm going to go again. Trying to save the old gas. You know how expensive gas is nowadays. You know, because everyone's attacking Iran.
The tank or
tank.
You're going to drop the tank? That sounds far too efficient for me. I'd love to get above this cloud. It's giving me the eye.
The stink eye?
It's a stink eye. It's giving me the stink finger. I'm going to run out of power again. Why does this have no damn power?
That's a good question. Didn't this thing get new upgraded engines?
Yeah, but it's got heavier as well. And it's still
Push the lever all the way forward.
Lever's going forward, guys. It's time to fall out of the sky.
Fire in the hole.
Firing somewhere. Or in my ass.
Giggity.
I'm demonetized. There's a real
I believe that's called hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoid. I love hemorrhoids. There's a real F-35.
Oh, I thought it was called battle shits.
okay, yeah, you're good.
Right, I need to go and watch now the strikes because they're not far out. They're probably about 40 miles out now, which is when all the S is about to kick off. Remember, it's the Growler, in case you skip the briefing, which most of you do. The Growler allows us to blind the HIMAD site, which allows us to get close enough. Oh, to do that. Look at that timing. One JSOW out. Just the one. Two JSOW out. Where
70 miles ahead on the radar.
And there's the anti-radiation missiles. Shoot, sir, shoot. Am I looking good, guys?
Yeah.
I don't mean am I pretty.
Looking sexy per the usual.
Right, there we go. Right, viewers, so we've got the AGM-88G is a Mark IV capable supersonic anti-radiation, to be honest, anti-everything multi-purpose missile. I'm sure you all know this. The AGM-154 is an older glide, what do you call it, a glide bomb, guys? A glide bomb, glide missile, no engine, low observability, moderately, well, not very intelligent. It's GPS INS guided. You know what it is, though? Pretty cheap compared to the Argum. Speaking of Argum, are they going to track? They only really work if the emitter is emitting. To be honest, even if they turn their emitter off now, it would be too late because they've got, you know, they've triangulated the position to a reasonably position. In fact, the Growler would allow also to get this position and pass it on. And radar 1 is yet kaput.
Wham bam.
Radar 2 is also yet kaput. That's kind of sexy, right, viewers? More AGMs will work their way in slowly. More missiles being fired here. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Yeah, look at that baby spin. You drop that tank from. Spin, baby. Alright, group 2's
You're much
fired.
more economical than I am.
No, I just can't be bothered to drop mine. Too lazy. I'm the laziest pilot in the friggin' US Navy.
The question is, do you remember how to?
Yeah, push some buttons somewhere. Spin!
Just hit the Admiral's doorbell, you'll be fine.
Yes, nothing can possibly go wrong if you press the Admiral's doorbell.
This is how he ends up without weapons in half the games.
Yep, yes, that's right. Note how this one's a further out viewer, so they're having to loft to get their legendary range. Argum ER, by the way, has a massive range. It's like 200 miles. It's absolutely silly. Loiters above a target. It's quite immense. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off topic here. More kills. Guys, am I still flying good, or am I going around in circles?
Yeah.
No, you're fine. We're still heading 320.
These guys are now firing as well. Oh, they've been overtaken by their B2s. The B2s are like, yeah, you're a bit slow. I'm going in anyway. HIMAD can actually shoot stealth down, but at a much reduced range, 30 miles, something like that. 20 smart weapons out. We are 13 minutes into the strike. Has anyone seen any Tomcats? Tomcat radiation. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nope. Nope.
Radar's down. That's pretty damn sexy. Roger, guys. Trying to see what happens next. We've got some J-Sows that are going to be popping in their slow-ass fashion. Let's see where we are out of interest. We are halfway between Gonzo and the Strait of Hormuz. We've done about 100 miles already. Let's see. Next, probably this bit. Oh, wow, yeah. Bomb doors open. Down they go. There they go. Beow, 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 beow. Spit them out like a machine gun. Oh, the B-2 is an amazing plane, viewers. It can just wipe out an entire army. That said, you pay for that luxury. Not only does it cost $2 billion per aircraft, but the hourly rates are very high. Ah, the J-Cells. Did I miss the J-Cells? I did miss the J-Cells. Naughty man. Slap my wrist. Right, well, we'll try not to miss these ones here. Not that they're needed anymore because the damage has already been done. As you can see, the antennas are destroyed and everything else is peppered in little pieces of metal. Just to make sure there is no way they are going to shoot any goodies down. Yeah, I said it, goodies. Boom. Boom. Site deleted, sir. Right, talking about deleted, these are also about to delete it. What are they aiming for? There it is. There is Garshin, uranium mine, and processing facility. Or this bomb looks like it's actually about to miss. Either is fine. It's actually...
That con's off to our 1 o'clock.
Roger. I'm gonna hope everything's okay.
Yeah, it looks like friendlies. I just don't know which ones.
You'll get F-14 emissions before... Speaking of F-14s, I need to go and check them. Just check for F-14s.
Yeah,
we're not getting any nails from any.
Hope that stays the same.
You've got 2 groups of F-14s off.
That's problematic, guys. We'll wait for the time being. Let's just see these bombs through, guys. Half the bombs went up, half the bombs went line of sight slant. That's interesting. Let's check. Just want to see all the boom, you know, guys. Viewers pay their bucks.
Bunch of dams.
Really is quite a lot, isn't it, Grump?
I'd say that's a metric lot.
Fully deleted.
A metric lot ton.
Metric lot.
Metric lot.
My scroll wheel is going to be friggin' worn out by the end of today, I tell you. Why do some go high and some go low? That is just annoying. But they go over the target and have to go backwards. It's so weird.
Deconfliction, I guess?
I don't know, maybe these have been half deleted as well. Back we come. Right, viewers, set your faces to freaking enjoyment. As we set Iran's nuclear program back 20 years.
I'd be perfectly fine with resetting Iran back to the Stone Age.
Awkward.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Probably demonetized.
Yeah, we'll have to cut that out.
Likely.
Alright, done. Beautiful. Now, massive ordnance penetrator. No sex jokes. Because, there they are. The mops. I love a good mop. You know what loves a good mop? My baby, he gets through a mop every day. He doesn't call the mop, he calls the mop. I want mop. He's getting a new mop for his birthday, by the way. As well as some other bits. Right, here we go. Penetrate. Imagine this. 30,000 pounds. That's... I don't know how heavy that is, but it's very heavy. Coming at you. 800 knots, viewers. Most of it's steel. It just penetrates like a bullet. Steel bullet. Well, that was thoroughly enjoyable. That's it. Iran's nuclear sites have been destroyed. Let me check the overview before I separate you guys. Everyone's done their bombs. No one was shot down. The Growlers did their job. The F-85s did their job. The B-1s did their job. And now Iranian Air Force is all scramble. Guys, you may prosecute F-14s. You may prosecute SAMs. Do what you will. I'm going to get myself in order now. I'm going to go air to air. Okay. I'm just heading into the Strait of Hormuz to try and help as best I can. So the problem is now, viewers, we've got big-ass bombers, which, although are very stealthy and can't be shot at until close, they can still be seen a lot of the time. There are anti-stealth or counter-stealth radars in Iran. We've done another video about it. They have 2 of them. Like I said, they can't say exactly where that stealth is and shoot a missile at it, but they know there's something out there. And so now these guys are all vectoring in. And they're angry. You can tell by all the fire coming up the back.
We got multiple vectors of F-14s coming in. Let's see. Closest one would be from us, 294 for 121 miles.
Roger.
At 36,000.
Feel free to take out those medium-range SAMs, guys. I'm going to go straight into the center of Hormuz, and I'm just going to wait and see which is the most dangerous. I slightly worry about the B-21 to our west. F-35s haven't alerted yet. Probably having their lunch while flying. Perfect parade formation. That's realistic.
Yeah, of course.
It's sexy if nothing else.
Always.
Probably the most important for US Navy. Fuel is exceptional. Weapons are sparkling and new. Boys are incredibly sexy. So I believe that is a go.
Magnum on that short range. Or medium
Alright,
range
baby.
short.
So, Cap, the B-21 appears clear, but it looks like they're tracking the Growler in the furthest western group of aircraft.
Problem, Growler's not stealth to an air-to-air. It's not set up to jam air-to-air. So that's a problem. I'll come and have a look in a minute. I just want to see fires, whatever, words are hard. On fire. Snuck one through. Got the tracking radar. Boom. That one going south. Do you think it's going for the Growler?
Yeah, it's on intercept for the Growler.
Sticks. I've got to go and deal with it. Guys, you continue operating around Hormuz. I've got to do something incredibly brave and heroic. It'll probably get me internet fame. I've got to go and save Growler out to the west. It's miles away. I wouldn't suggest following. Can I have a vector to intercept? Not him, but in intercept. Is it just due west?
You might want to go slightly south of west, like 260.
Alright, I've got to get his attention.
Yeah, if I were to recommend a intercept vector, it'd probably be about anywhere between 250 and 255, and you're gonna probably want to burn that go buster for about 104 nautical miles. So good luck.
Grum. I may have done something. Why are the AMRAAMs carted on the Admiral's doorbell? What kind of aeroplane does that? Okay, I need someone else to come and do this for me.
All right, Cap, I'll jump in with you. I was flying formation with you anyway, so.
Oh, there you go. A thing may have happened there, guys. It's important not to cast blame in life and game.
The other F-14s appear to be tracking you guys already. Grump, right off your nose are 2 in one group and 4 in another coming for you.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
I got a Phoenix warning. Going cold.
Yep. They fired their first Iranian missile. F-35s are getting in action. Yep, they're sending missiles to space. I'm charging
I'm
west.
gonna get rid of this farm because I'm so
going defensive.
electric.
How am I getting shots at?
We'll get it.
I'm getting shots at. Oh, I hate Iran. Oh, look at all the missiles coming out now. Where's that? It's dark. Shoot him dark.
Drop missile defeated. Turn him back hot.
Well done. Boot destroyed. Phoenixes are out now. Got our own.
Cool. I'll let them track empty space.
Sweet.
I'll continue west.
New incredibly expensive A120s have just completely missed. So, ladies and gentlemen, modern tech, worst tech. Shit, it's coming right towards me. There I am. I'm right there. Is that me? Blair. It is.
Flash 14.
Well done, Doc.
Missile coming in on me. Going defensive again.
Going
Frickin' A.
Hey, pencil dick, leave me alone.
What he said.
There it is. I can see the missile coming towards me. What a giant knob. You missed me and escaped. Got best cap.
Nice.
Uh-oh, we have an F-35 in a dogfight here. Uh-oh, no. We're going to lose an F-35. Don't look.
I'm not looking. What's the matter with our missiles? Well, our missiles working today. What's the matter with our battle cruisers? They worked fine in practice. Yeah, it appears our missiles have stopped working, viewers. Oh no, they're just taking those ones out there. So they shot at the far ones, but not the near ones. Ladies and gentlemen, this game. Probably best ignore this bit. It appears we need to protect our murder box as well. Nah, they found him. Guns, guns, guns. Do these have guns? I can't even remember. Oh, I've completely failed to do my job as well. I've just really failed to do this job. Right, I've got to turn around. Oh god, so much to do. Make video and fight. Too hard. Must go to bed. Turning. That's my fuel. Good. Coming back, you friggin' idiots that can't beat one janky old 1970s F-14. Oh, they shot that guy down finally, and now they're launching
friendly
more.
Splash. Or not friendly.
Well done, boys.
Friendly.
Is that good or bad? Is that blue on blue? Is that what you're telling us? Is that what you're telling us?
No.
Alright, they're getting their rest together finally. Dark's been killing guys. Fire's been killing guys. Good shot, sir. The last remaining radar, well done. And a miss. Alright. Missile just dropping out of space at 120 miles. Wow. So all of a sudden, these F-35s have gone from complete knobhead mode to the best planes in the world. They've just really removed, deleted all F-14s. Well, I said that, there's still 8 left.
Sweet.
Come on, Dark. Dark's smashing this guy here. You gonna get him? You got him! Keep pushing in, guys. Keep pushing in. There's more work to do. I know how you hate work, but...
I've got the left bender.
Suck it down, big fat boy.
Ground Fox 3.
Woo!
26 miles. A little bit close, but...
Hurt him. trying to watch, but too much happening. I think yours is about to get killed dark. Yours has gone active. Oh, he's evaded it. Fight's back on. How's Grump doing? Grump is being evaded. Quite hard. Odnam Ram evaded. Oh, they're fast, them Tomcats, isn't they? They can really push the nut button, as it were. Chase him, Grumptastic. Chase him, hunt him, hurt him.
Doing it.
Dark, you got a man.
Mark, I got a missile out on your guy.
Grump Magnum SA-11.
Fox 3.
Shot fire.
14 up high.
Woo. Right, there's a weird ass merge going on with a Tomcat. Failed to see the F-35, even though he's right there. He's going towards that AWACS or something. Good shot, mate.
Fox 3.
Bang him in the head. Well done, North, guys. It's just west now. West, west, west. Grump, polish him like a lovely brass knob.
That's a crank left.
Am I still alive? No, am I alive? Right.
Is Cap
So much
alive?
fun watching. Yeah, I've said it watching. Yeah, I've said it watching. Boomy! Just got a missile out though, Grump. Oh, it's gone terminal. Can Grump, in the last phases of the battle, evade this big stick? Yeah, I said it, big stick. And wowza! Yes, he can. Ladies and gentlemen, 1970s remanufactured missiles. Best der Welt.
There's still a dogfight going on. Way out.
Yeah, can someone go and rescue that?
Who's going to go and get him?
What?
Who's going to go? F-35C, worst dogfight in the world. It is.
Yeah, they weren't really built for that, so...
Choose F-14. Yeah, someone's literally going to have to go and save him, by the way. I'm not doing it. I'm watching. I'm having fun.
Who, where?
I don't have the fuel to get all the way over there.
Way to the west.
I know. But who has fuel?
Oh, jeez.
I'll do it.
I still got 5.3, I suppose. That's rather interesting. Off data link? Oh, there he is. And gone again.
Yeah, I suppose he's rolling around in the dirt. Oh, he ran into him! He ran into him! And the F-35 took the brunt of it and is dead, but the F-14's like shrugged it off. Like, it turns out 1970... No, his engines are gone. No, they're not. He's coming for you now, Grump. Ooh, it's exciting.
That's going to be unfortunate because I've got the power advantage.
Really do.
He's got to be out of gas, too.
Got to be out of something. Man, they built those suckers tough at Grumman, didn't they?
The B-21 is going to land on the Truman.
I didn't think that far ahead. I'm not going to lie, I thought the mission would be over by now. So it appears they're going to land on the Truman. Ladies and gentlemen, world's first B-21 naval test. I can't see how it could fail.
Sure. It's still 240 for 67 miles.
7, that's long. You need a more powerful plane. Take F-16 next time. What's this?
Yes.
So 127 miles on 1,600 pounds of fuel.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's fine. Just go up into the Bozosphere and you'll be fine.
The page out of the dark book and enter Bozosphere.
I'm going to Bozosphere.
Don't we have any buddy tankers up?
Nobody tankers. I wouldn't do something so
No.
sensible. You know I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's just like...
He's just limping along.
No, it's just like, you know when you mic drop. He's done his mic drop because she shot down an F-35, and now it's just like, shit! High alpha pass, just to show everyone in the world how big he is. That's what's going on there. He is Pitbull.
Yep, that is until he's just like, what happened?
Sure.
Ah, there we go. We're starting to
This is
come
when-
down.
This is when somehow he gets killed.
That would be embarrassing if Trump did get killed by the freaking big bull.
14 turns and fires the Phoenix.
To space.
From low altitude, I don't know about that.
Or we get a repeat. They get into a dogfight. He crashes into you. You die because you're in a flimsy American plane. And this, which is actually also an American plane, but painted in Iranian paint, which is best der Welt, comes off unscathed. Range is 30 miles.
238 for 34 miles.
B-21's preparing to land on Cap. Oh, look at this. Grounders landing.
There's going to be enough room for it?
Sure. Free wire. Nerd, nerd, nerd. Oh, he's got all of his medallions out. He's showing his big medallions around his neck and his big, hairy Iranian chest. Probably demonetized. Who knows anymore? Let me see your chest. I want to see it. Yeah, that's hairy. I see bits of F-35 sticking out of his big, fat, sexy jet. He's taking home a souvenir to... I can't think of any female Iranian names. Anyone? Matilda? I don't know. I know.
Fatma.
I was about to say Fatma. Fatma is a female name, right?
That's fat shaming, guys. That's yet more demonetization.
Fatma.
The fun we have with boys, or I suppose.
Come on, give me a shoot cue. I was about to say, you know what? This is Targets 234 for 15 miles.
I'll
Fox
shoot it.
3.
Send it.
Yeah. Friggin' Grumps just sent it like a friggin'. He doesn't care about NATOPS.
I'm just gonna send it.
NATOPS for friggin' nerds, noobs, and Fatma wouldn't be interested in dating someone who read NATOPS. She wants big hairy chest. Oh, guy. Oh, it's gonna go right on top of him. He'll shrug it off. He's Iranian. And our... Oh, you did it, Grump. Oh, he put his wings back, and then his wings came off.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't even care. Okay, well.
He's not seeing Fatma.
Sucks to be him.
Okay, group, Grump, go up high, come back home. That's an hors d'oeuvre.
Roger. Is it truly 211 miles from me?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Lancer, just go fast, run out of fuel, jump eject over Oman. There you go, viewers. If you want to set Iranian progress back loads, there you go, it's done. It's pretty easy with that kind of tech. I've used my ARAMs up. How did I do that? I didn't shoot anyone.
You punched them
ejected them.
Oh, I did,
You
didn't
punched
I?
him off.
God, why did they make the button so big and appetizing to push then? If things like that would happen.
Is there anything else that needs killed at the moment?
My sense of well-being after this mission went so well.
Okay, roger that. Targeting cap, Fox 3. Well, my waypoint 0 tells me
You are
I'm
90 miles from the boat, Cap.
Oh, I'm 116
204
nautical
miles.
miles. That's 150 statue miles. I could be doing more productive things with my...
100 nautical miles.
All right,
80 nautical miles.
I'm doing it a sexy way. Watch
Burner.
this, viewers. Pew, pew. Will Milson.
Jet everything and go burner.
Yep, I've done just that. Yeah, I got order fuel.
I got yes fuel.
I just killed me so many freaking Tomcats is the problem. Well, that's pretty much the entire of Iran's serviceable air force gone, guys. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think we have a word for that. Proportional. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that all of Bandar Abbas had to explode. I mean, there was a guy that shot an AK at me, so I was claiming self-defense.
Right.
And just suddenly a whole town's gone. Yeah.
Happens, guys. Don't worry about it.
Don't shoot at America? Yeah. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Tomcat right now.
Ron Burgundy.
You know what? I got a mean farmer's tan. I even got a flip-flop tan.
Flip-flop, man.
Yeah, you can see the outline of flip-flops on my feet.
Right. Okay. Thanks, Grump. That's good conversation.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
interested
we're
in.
talking about
life.
Yeah, vitamin D deficiency tan.
A lot of that in Norway,
Saying
guys.
you don't get enough D.
Yeah. Get all the chicks, but I can't get enough D.
Oh.
I'm waiting for somebody to clip that.
It's funny because it's true.
Oh, now the countdown's coming down. I got a whole 22 minutes. Oh, crap. Okay, we need to fix this.
This jet is so slow. I'm only friggin' 1.5 times the speed of sound. Why don't you go faster? Why are you so restricted?
I know.
Why can't you be better?
You care about speed and power.
You care about speed and power, like me and Dark, and nothing else, by the way, then those numbers
Yes.
are not big enough.
This is why I fly Mirage F1. It does speed and power.
But nothing else. Apart from
Yeah.
annoy you constantly.
And be French.
Yeah.
Which I would say is probably the biggest offense.
No,
Sorry to all the
don't
French
like
people
that?
out there. Not sorry.
You don't like the French female voice that yells at you? French.
Is it all sexy?
I don't
voice?
know. I don't fly any Mirages, so.
Come to j'ai joué le bed. Je veux.
Oh.
Don't you want that in your friggin' ear hole? Dark,
800 pounds.
your Schwartz is nearly as long as my Schwartz, but my Schwartz is slightly longer than yours. That is all.
Yeah, mine's
That's
gonna start going
impossible.
down.
That's impossible. If we didn't have like real lives like children and wives, we could get together online and watch movies together. Wouldn't that be the funnest thing?
Yo.
I wish that was possible.
Open up.
Yeah, I can
open
do
up
that,
a video.
Well, you can do it. Only
Just
you
a
can
live
turn up,
stream.
though.
Just a Grim Reaper's live stream. Grim Reaper's watch Spaceballs.
I tried watching K-19, which is a submarine film the other day, and I wanted to watch it, and the wife was not happy. There was hardly any emotional development in it, apparently.
That sounds like her problem.
It does a
Don't
little
let her
bit,
hear
doesn't it,
that.
guys? It sounds like a me problem when I get the bollocking 40 miles and Mark 1.7. Man, this is slow.
I'm still 150 miles away.
Embarrassing for you, Grump. That's bad.
Well, yeah, it's unfortunate because like my wingman jettisoned his air-to-air missiles, I had to carry the slack.
Turns out I'm a conscientious objector. I'm not just an artard, I'm a conscientious objector. I didn't want to fight the Iraqi/Iranian. Well, that's definitely the one side. Right, here we go.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Nope.
What's it with the Middle East and everyone just hating each other? Why can't they just freaking get along? How hard is it to just get along? Oh, sweet, 500 pound of fuel. When did that happen?
Each other.
God damn it. Right, I'm going to go fuel saving device. Engaged. Cabriolet mode.
You gonna turn off one engine?
Visual carrier. 400 pounds of fuel.
The AI deck crew are having a hard time parking the AI aircraft.
Yeah. AI only do ones and zeros. They can't talk in ones and zeros. 300 pounds of fuel. Ooh, it's sexier when it's dangerous, viewers. Excellent quality banter, guys.
Oh, nice. The counter to return home is now going back up because I had to come off the afterburner.
What a nerd. Yeah, having
Am I home yet? 125 miles. Come on.
Sure, Grump.
How's your fuel counter doing?
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about the numbers. Numbers are friggin' nerds. I do it by feel and emotions. That's how I vote as well. Alright, let's down the damn plane. Only one chance of this, viewers. Under pressure. Bum 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 bum.
Exactly.
Definitely not concentrate. Hardly any concentration happening here.
Tell us about the Widowmaker.
Really
While you're landing?
Yeah, the wife doesn't like it because there wasn't much emotional development and the radiation burns were apparently, and I quote, ick.
Yeah.
Is that a technical term?
I don't know.
It is now.
I don't do ladies.
Yeah, we use that in the hospital.
Rewire, Cap.
Wait, what?
Free wire, not only a perfect Milsim landing, but I got back here first at Mark II and I got 200 pounds of fuel. Such a big mic drop, I'm ejecting right now. Oh, I forgot to put the afterburner on. It's going to be staying there, guys. Have fun landing.
Oh, no.
Friggin' nerds.
Man, I didn't know this was turning into a carrier competition.
Well, you should have upped your friggin' social nerd score then, shouldn't you? I am in the carrier walking about, and I mean in the carrier, in the hangar bay. I'm going to go set funding and friggin' explode some kerosene bottles. Right, land it dark and land it fast and land it sexy. You got sex points to get because I'm currently right at the top of the sex board. Add on my gravelly voice that I've got from having a cold, from having a baby, then I've got lots of sex points.
And Dark, you to get sex points, you need to put your sex organ down.
It's true.
There you go.
Girl.
Oh, look, my fuel's low. Yeah, cool, thanks.
Hey, Grump, do you know your fuel's low?
No, I didn't know that. Thanks for giving me a heads up. Yes, Cap.
Check your fuel. I heard rumours on the grapevine that you might have fuel low, but I might have got that wrong.
Oh shit, yeah, I got a fuel low light on.
Alright, thank me later.
Thank you. Well, thank you now. How about that?
Nah.
I like to pay off my debts as soon as I can.
You do, don't you, Grum? Apart from all your crippling financial
Told
debts.
me 3 times that
That
takes
too.
care of that.
Hey, man 2 down. Man 20.
On the one wire.
Big
Apparently.
sexy. Alright, fire. We both landed first time perfectly under big pressure with big balls on our shoulders. So just get it done. I don't know why we've got big balls on our shoulders, but get it done. Because I don't want you to go down the sex
Got enough
order.
slack for them to. Got enough slack for the sling around your shoulder.
Yeah, you slack-jawed yokel.
Thank you.
I was trying to be American, okay?
Oh, thank you.
It's not working for you, Cap.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's...
Oh, right to the bottom of the pecking order. No muck ladies for you.
What happens if I scrape the back of an F-35?
Ooh, dark.
I scraped an F-35.
Right, so the pecking order is F-14 stronger than F-35, F-35 stronger than Bog. Bog is the weakest link.
Oh, we knew that before we started.
Yeah, I can still do that.
Yeah, I knew that too.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Maybe this will do it.
You did it, fire! I'm so proud of you.
Also 3-wire.
Nerd.
Nerd. Oh, fucking here comes Poosh. Get ready for the 22-minute landing.
69 miles to go. Nice.
20-mile final.
20 mile final. Can't even catch the boat up. We're teasing you, Poosh.
I should tell the B-21s that they can land vertically and see if they'll do it.
Oh, they're going back. Oh, no, they're coming back. They're just doing a 173 nautical mile final. That's a perfectly acceptable final size, guys.
For an A380.
He got good pushes. He brings back his weapons that he didn't use.
You just friggin' eject them as soon as you're going into combat. That's what I would do. There's a baddie. Ah!
You know the thing we were joking about on the way out there, and then Cap did it when we got out there?
I thought the process went
Yeah.
through my mind very carefully. Admiral doorbells are not carted for air-to-air weapons, generally speaking, so that you don't,
That's
so
supposed
that
to be, yeah.
so that you can jettison your bombs and not your things. That's different in the F-15. I'm aware of that, so I don't do it in the F-15 anymore. But Bog, fine. No, Bog now apparently drops his M round. And Dignity.
Yeah, that's why I just did the manual jettison thing.
Come on, Pooch. Come on, Pooch. Come on, Pooch. Come on, Pooch. Come on, Pooch.
Well, the hook's not down, so even if he touches the deck, it
Oh,
ain't gonna
Pooch, you bell end. That could be an expensive estate for the United States Navy. Oh, he was teasing us. What a tease.
Hey, where is his hook? Oh, his hook's still up. 200 pounds. 45 miles to go.
Yeah, you've probably got too much fuel.
That's thick.
You should probably dump some.
Probably.
Oh, see your problem. You don't have enough canopy missing.
That mileage is not going down fast enough, and my fuel is.
How much fuel do you have, Grump? How many thousands? In thousands is how I measure it.
In thousands, not 0.11.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot.
Certainly is not.
You didn't drive Milsim enough. No, you're going to pay for it.
Who's just put all the probes out?
Yeah, I was about to say, the probe is out.
He's just
this is going to be a good landing.
He's making sure there's something that's going to catch that wire. He doesn't care what orifice it is.
Go, drop it. Oh.
Great.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
That's the pressure. It's the pressure. Under pressure. Bum bada bum bum. Bum 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 bada bum bum. Oh, scraped his butt.
As a guy who boltered my first landing attempt, I thought that was pretty bad until I saw that one.
28 miles to go.
He doesn't have any other options.
Not 28 miles. You're over the carrier, you giant.
Yeah,
robot.
you're like right on top of it.
Oh crap.
You weren't paying
I'm still
attention.
following the waypoint.
Dude, the ship is moving.
Carriers move.
Yeah, that much though? Jeez.
30 knots.
Okay.
It's been a while.
And the aeroplane. Right, you've got literally one go at this, Grump.
Yep, I do, because I've got 70 pounds.
I'll make sure we don't do anything to add extra pressure.
Put your gear and crap down before you lose your engines.
It's been an hour, Grump, and it's moving at 30 miles an hour, so how far did it move?
1 mile.
Grump, we're going to need you in a holding pattern.
Ah.
You're all funny.
Oh, I'm trying to bring up some speed right now.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. That's not getting cut out, boys. Poor
He
old
was parking it underneath.
It was the pressure,
The
guys.
trim on this thing was really whack.
Yeah, mine
Whack, you
seems to
say?
not work and then work.
There goes all my stuff.
I'm not cool enough to use the word quack. Right,
Well.
no more fuel for you, Grump. Engines go bye-bye. I'd say you've got about...
34 knots.
I'd say you've got 2 or 3 go-arounds in you.
20 knots.
He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. Eject! 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 Man, don't go down with the ship! Lands in his own frigging mess. Well, there was a lot
that
of
would be
attrition
what?
at the end.
The third one that Truman's lost?
Well, after the premium pilots had landed, it just went downhill from there, didn't it, guys? All right, well, that's Iran put back 20 years and some of the boys in the drink, but would you expect anything else? Well, I hope you enjoyed us watching us play the video game, and bye.